Hi, manicure mavens. Welcome to another episode of Beyond the Brush, a podcast where we dip into the ins and outs of World Star Nail Artist Nail Art Competition. So today, we are going to be talking about the first ever challenge for WSNA. So, without further ado, joining me today is the genius behind all the challenges. She's an editor, a writer, a manager of education content at CND. Please help me welcome Bev Lissy, everybody.
Hi. Hey, Winnie. What's up?
Hello.
Long time no talk.
I know, it's been so long. How have you been?
You have been getting by since we talked last.
Just getting by.
Barely.
What are we doing here today? We are talking about this preliminary challenge.
That's what you're asking me. We are here to discuss the preliminary challenge for World Star Nail Artist. The first ever challenge for this game, this new competition.
How exciting is that? This is a brand new competition that nobody knew about, and basically the whole entire world applied.
Yes.
And
oh my gosh, yes.
21 of the best in this competition, and you have just decided to hit them with complexity and...
Yes, we hit them with complexity. That's how we do.
Oh my goodness.
I think what you're saying is that there are 21 amazing people. We can't possibly whittle down to top 3 without some tough challenges. No?
Exactly. And that's how stars are made. Wow. I see how this all happened. Okay.
Very nice.
So as you know, the first challenge is sponsored by CND as a platinum sponsor. And so it obviously, naturally, has to do all about CND's latest collection called Shade Sense.
Ooh, beautiful.
Ooh, look at how pretty the colors are.
Gorgeous.
Tell us about the colors, Beth.
So the colors are beautiful. They're pastels, and some of them have little light refracting iridescent bits in them, which is really cool. So while you may look at the color in one way and it looks like one color, when you look at it from a different angle, it kind of has a tone of another. So it's a very fun collection that plays with color. And I mean, we all know pastels are gorgeous for springtime. So it's spring with a twist, right?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, hi Yoko. I was just gonna say, I'm so sick of, I mean, obviously the creamy color, pastel colors are always, directly you think spring. But this is a great way to play up spring because I don't want any more boring pastels. Give me the shimmers. Give me the light reflectors and all that stuff. So you said it's soft and it's shifty, like the colors are shifty, and the word metaverse came up a lot during the brief of this challenge. Metaverse, I still don't quite understand it, but apparently we live in it.
Same. Yeah, no, I know. For me, I Google everything, just to see what's out there and get a better understanding. So CND was saying that this collection is all about metaverse meets reality, and I did want to Google it just because I was like, maybe I'm not always the most up on technology and the like, but the metaverse is kind of absorbing our current world, right? Like we're all immersed in virtual reality. We're on the internet all the time. I mean, right now we're talking online.
I know.
So it really seeps into every part of our life, and so why not take that to our nails and think about that in terms of nail color and just the next level.
That brings us to this exact challenge. So let's take a look at the brief here. So the context is, let me throw up this picture again. CND Spring 2023 collection Shade Sense is all about the merging of the metaverse with reality in an explosion of cheery pastel colors. So the colors in this collection feature animated pigments that contain translucent platelets, resulting in light-bending iridescent colors. That's a mouthful.
Yeah. Yeah. It is. I agree.
But the colors are so pretty and it's so soft, like you said. So what do the competitors have to do in order to determine who's going to be moving into the challenge deck, which I believe you mentioned we're picking 12 people back?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so the judges would like to see pastel nails that play on our perception of color. So for this challenge, Beth, you asked them to create top and underside nail art.
Right. So what we want to see on top is a texture that has some iridescent elements, and below the underside, right? We want to see hand-painted art that creates movement. So when you look at it from a different way, it looks like it's moving. And now the kicker is pastels plus black and white. That's it. That's all you got. You can't use your reds. You can't use your blues. You can't use, anything else. And that's hard, right? A pastel challenge is hard. A limited palette is hard. Yeah.
It is. It's very hard. And the collection is very, like you said, it's very translucent and like shimmery. So in order to create some sort of illusion of transformation, it may be easy, it may sound easy, but to actually do that and capture that is going to be the biggest challenge for these guys.
Oh yeah. This is going to be a difficult one. And you mentioned softness. We're also saying for this challenge, the shapes of the nails cannot be soft, right? There's no room for softness. We want to see long, strong, bold shapes. Yeah. So your coffins, your squares, stilettos, we don't want to see anything soft and like wearable like my nails now, right? We don't want to see.
Yeah, wearable is boring when it comes to nail art competition.
Exactly. It's not competition friendly. So yeah.
Yeah. Let's take a look at the mood board for Shade
Ooh, I love this.
Oh.
Yeah.
It is so pretty.
It is very beautiful. And something else, C&D was talking about was squishiness, which you can see in some of these images, like the balloon.
Squishiness?
Yeah, squishiness. And it's funny because I think we don't think of, that when we think of a color collection. But I just think, some of those images were cool, like the hugging of, the prop, something like that. So, I mean, a feeling, colors that evoke a feeling, right? Colors that you need to wrap your mind around by playing with how they look in the light, how they look in different ways. So, it really is, this is a collection that's meant to appeal to all the senses. Yeah.
Yeah. I love that squishiness.
I know. I like the squishiness too.
Me too. I feel like now a color is so much more now. It's like it's a feeling.
Yes, exactly.
And when you said squishiness, I can feel it. It literally makes sense. Like you just want to squeeze it. It feels like they're like clouds, and you want to like lay in it. I don't know. It's weird.
I love it. Yeah, and all the cloud imagery on that picture. Yeah. I think it all goes, and it's a lot to unpack. But I mean, if anyone can do it, it's these 21 people.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So what are we looking for when it comes to specifics? We want them to be done on 5 tips and showing the design that's top and bottom, which I'm super excited.
I know. I love an underside design. I do. I love it. Yeah.
So go contestants. What do our contestants? Yeah. Go crazy.
What do we
want to call them? Contestants or players?
Well, either one. I like either one. Yeah. But yeah, I think what you just said, go crazy. Like, I think that's the best advice, right? Because yes, these are a pastel palette, but this isn't like your normal, what you were saying, spring, creamy Easter eggs. This is not that. This is squishy. This is next level. This is metaverse. This is, Jan Arnold like saying this is a trip, right? This collection is kind of like a trippy. There's a chance to have fun. So this is meant for crazy. It is.
Yeah. It's like a vivid dream.
It is. It's like a dream. Yes, I love it. I think we all overthink everything. And we've talked about this before. Yeah, and that's the number one enemy here. And there is a lot to think about in this because it's a weird challenge. You have to wrap your mind around it. But also, like you said, Winnie, just go crazy and have fun with it. Like lean into it. Just embrace it. Squish it. Just squish it.
Squish it.
Squish this challenge. Yeah.
What a great preliminary challenge. I think this will really help us get to know our contestants and help their personality squish out.
Yeah. The personalities are going to come out with this. I agree with you. It's going to be really interesting to see everyone's take.
We're looking for fun, ridiculous, creative
always.
Things that are, remember, whatever it is you make, it'll live on the internet for the rest of your life.
There you go.
Well, that sounds like a threat.
I know. I was like, I'm actually a little scared now about this recording. We're really releasing out into the metaverse.
Don't be scared. We're in the metaverse.
Okay.
You can't escape it. This is the preliminary challenge. It's due on April 14th, I believe.
Yeah, so April 14th, we're going to be seeing all these entries posted on scratchmagazine.co.uk/WSNA. You can follow at Scratch Magazine on Instagram. They're going to be posting things on there. At CND World, we're going to be posting at Winnie is Awesome. I'm sure we'll have something to say about it. So yeah, you're going to see a lot of really cool art on April 14th. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Personally, I'm really excited for that.
It's going to be so squishy. You can't even handle it. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having me. I enjoyed talking about it. Yeah.
Of course. This is going to be the first of many more challenges coming up by you because you're just so good at it.
Me and the robot.
New ways to torture people. I love it.
Yeah, no, we're working right now on coming up with the rest.
So it'll be really good. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears open on this channel, on our podcast, on our YouTube channel. Visit all the contestants' pages.
Yes.
Give them your support. They need it right now because it's a brand new thing. They've never done it before. We've never done it before. We need your support.
Yes, absolutely. Squish them.
Yeah. Squish them. We love that for us.
Absolutely.
Thank you, everybody. We'll see you on the next podcast. Bye.
Bye.
And that's it for us today. Got anything you'd like to add to this topic? Leave us a comment or reach out to me at Winnie is Awesome on Instagram. And don't forget to follow our journey on WSNA at scratchmagazine.co.uk/WSNA. See you next time.